What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splat. Happy to have you here today as we play a little bit more They Are Billions. We're on like our little commando mission right now, and so we're breaking into a bunker. We're breaking into the old bunky boy, trying to get some treasure and some pretty cool like loot, you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. Like, do you guys step on the fire or anything? Like, there's plenty of bunkers to fight from behind. Like, we've got like all these random little pillboxes and whatnot that, like, I think are okay. Yeah, just kill them all off. Well, don't pick that up. I don't want you to pick that up. That's okay. Are they crawling out of the rubble right now? Yeah, just blow that thing up. Oh, I thought maybe it would destroy the rebels so they would stop spawning. Get behind the barricade, please. Yeah, just be behind the barricade. Like, this strikes me as being the right place to be. Oh, that worked out pretty well. What do you guys have going on? Attention, the command dome is fallen. Continuing disinfection protocol. I wonder if they're going to keep, like, coming out of there.
Perfect. Yes.
This is the part that concerns me.
Perfect.
What is that? Infected from the outside. Infected can only come from outside the fortress through collapsed walls and holes in the ground. When detecting activity, more infected will continue appearing from these places. Do not try to kill them. Okay, because they will not stop coming. Gotcha. Hey, 30 research right there. My expectation is that we're almost done here. There's the hole in the ground right there. There's a hole in our bunker, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in our bunker, dear Liza, a hole. With what shall we fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry? You guys in Europe know that song? Is that a song in Europe too? Like, I never know because like a lot of the United States' ancestry is European immigrants. And so like I never know what songs are like purely Americana from like the 1800s and which ones were brought from other places. I never know. And so I always have to ask. Oh, we found some jewelry. Yeah, let's get that. That's what's up right there. Give me them empire points. Yeah. I'm trying to get loaded up out here. I'm trying to get paid. Dude, you guys had a personal movie theater in here? Well, consider me jealous. I think they should be okay. We are making an awful lot of noise right now, though. Like, we have a med kit we can fall back to in the worst case.
Just tell me.
Yeah, just keep shooting Zambos. It looks like these guys might have gotten a buff. It seems like they hit a little bit harder than they did in the alpha when I played. Like, soldiers basically hit for like the same damage as they hit for same damage as bowmen back when I played, but they were slower, but they had more armor. And I never knew quite what to do with that. I think there was a range upgrade you could get for them later on down the line. I can't get into any of that stuff, but there is something on the screen over here. Let's go investigate. Oh, 30 research. Cool. So we finished off the objective. That's done. And maybe this guy over here will finish off our objective with the empire points, maybe? There you go. Grab that real fast. Put that inside the old pack. Alright, so we got the mission artifact right there. We're still missing something that gives us empire points, though. So was there like a door or anything that I missed back here? Ah, there's one right there. Is that maybe it? Let's look at this book. There we go. So we're all finished off. We've got all of the valuable objects. So we need to escape from the fortress now. Alright, heal up. Hopefully nothing weird happens.
What do we have here?
What does that do? Medical kit. All units' life will be restored to their maximum value. Go for it. There you go. All of our units have been healed. We'll grab the other one on the... Oh.
I will kill our enemies. Tell me what to do.
There's definitely some zombies in here. We're going to try and clear this way as we've got a gap. I see no reason to kind of like stall ourselves out and like focus on other zombies. We aren't getting XP or anything for this. I mean, I guess, no, they're not actually. So they can't become veterans. So like, we're not getting XP or anything for this. So why bother? Now let's just get the hell out of here.
This place stinks of death.
You know, you don't have to like talk every time I like most spies when I contact them. I'm like, hey, what are you doing right now? They're like, I'm on the mission. Shh. You know, and they're trying to keep it quiet. But like you just keep talking. You just keep talking. Those extra points, though, are going to go a long way. I'm really excited about those. We're probably going to be able to spend that 200 on some more Tier 1 technologies. Like, we'll unlock the soldier, and we'll unlock one or two other things. And then I don't know what the Empire points are for, but I assume something rad. We had no retries right there, so yeah, I'm thinking every time you reload the level, it counts as a retry, which is a bit of a bummer. Like, I figure a retry is when you die and go back in, but I guess they had to find some way to keep that balanced. Dude, are there seriously 50 missions? We've done like a couple of missions right now. What do Empire points do? Alright, so mega cities now house 99% of the world population. With a growing world populating with more than 80 billion people, modern technological advances have given rise to life in mega metropolises. A recent study conducted by the Mega York Urban Institute indicates that the citizens feel safer and more satisfied living among large communities. Attila Ernak, head of anthropology and human behavior, goes on to say, never in the history of human civilization has there been an age as prosperous as today's. He attributes two factors to the steep influx in urban living. First, technological developments have given residents a city increase in personal security, and second, living in cities, particularly city centers, offers an abundance of all basic necessities of life, food, water, and shelter. I mean, there's also the fact that we can't leave and go anywhere else. Why does it say I have a defeat right there? That's so odd. Like, I don't understand why it says I had a defeat. I definitely didn't lose. Like, I had to go stream for like 3 or 4 hours, and so I had to save and exit. I don't understand. The Crossroads or the Hunter's Meadow? Well, let's take a look at our technology first. So our energy supply can be up by 30%, but I think it's a really good idea for us to pick up the assault rifle soldier. And then I actually think that an additional military training, so defensive barriers, Hunter's Cottage food production. Yeah, I'd like that to go up, actually. Food is very, very important. So what do the Empire's points do? Allow you to hire units and defenses of the Empire's army to attack infected swarms and block roads to access new missions. Oh, okay. Alright, and then this guy appears to level up as well. So we can increase his damage or we can increase his speed. I would say that I want his attack speed to be a little bit higher. That's just me personally. His attack speed is kind of disappointing right now. So I think I'd like to put a perk on him. Let's go do the Hunter's Meadow, I guess. And so our colony population has to be 600. These lands of lush pastures are an ideal place to establish a colony that can feed hundreds of colonists. Although the meadow is located in a region far from a large swarm of infected, don't let your guard down. Small groups prowling can approach from any direction. Alright. So here we are at our new home. Let's see what this mission has on offer. And we kind of got to figure out what's around here for right now. I'm going to put a couple houses in right there where they're nice and safe. Get them all nice and tucked in. Yeah, kill a couple zombies down here. Whatever. I don't care. Go for it. The more zombies we have down, the happier a camper Splatty will be. Alright, so those are dead. Let's swing around the stone mine over here. What do you guys have going on? Is 4 of you up here? 2 of you up here? Okay. I'm going to take this all the way to the edge of the map real fast just to figure out. Oof, this is a pretty wide open map, man. There is nothing scarier, and they are billions, than a wide open map. Let me tell you, a wide open map is a cause for concern.
Great. Faster than my bow.
Honestly, I have no idea what we're going to do. This is not looking highly defensible right now to me. Yikes. Okay, so scratching post it is. We're going to have to use scratching post. We're not going to have an option. There's a couple more zombies down here. Just going to kind of do what damage I can and level up my guys where I can. Until we come up with like a coherent plan for what we're trying to do. Yeah, go out there. Oh, cool. We got a camp with a little bit extra resources right there. We could definitely get down on that business right there. That's the good stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so let me grab that and grab that. That'll save us some time in the interim. It's not going to save us time right now, but once we get to the point where we're trying to produce soldiers, it'll definitely save us some time. And continue scouting around. I need to get some food up and running. So I guess we'll have a food building right there. And wherever it'll let me put another one. That's fine. And then we're going to need a scratching post right there. Scratching post right there. Alright. So those two areas are somewhat defended. This is a very, very small map. So it looks like we're just going to have to make like an old school fort. Just a big old 4-sided square fort to protect ourselves with.
What's up?
Yeah. That's pretty much our MO for right now. I would like to get myself set up with a sawmill as soon as possible. Plus 16 is nice. I like the plus 16. Plus 16 is good.
Gotcha.
Plus 16 is very good. Alright, well that's what we have to work with for right now. And Cousin, it is not looking good. It is not looking good. I'm gonna need...
A new task.
You go stand on that corner right there. That corner is a potential fail point. The zombies can still get in right there. So stand in between it and block it with your body. Your body is the only thing in between us and a very, very terrible death. We've got enough for another Tesla tower over here. I honestly don't know what I want to do.
Attention. Building
A new task.
This entire situation is foobar.
Okay, let's do this.
Very, very foobar. This is a very rough map layout. Like I'm kind of trying to use my head right now and keep everything nice and clear, but this one's gonna be difficult.
You are gonna pay me for
Yeah,
this,
we've
right?
just got too many points to defend right now.
You again. This better be good.
You kind of hang out right there, and you hang out over here. I'm gonna set you up on a patrol.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
I'm gonna set you up on a patrol.
Attention.
You are gonna
Building
pay me for
completed.
this, right?
You stay there.
Attention. Building completed.
We need to get our tax revenue up, though. All these little empty tents over here. I don't know how I'm gonna charge people rent for a crappy-ass tent, but we're gonna do the best we can. Send out the IRS man, I suppose. I think I'd like that to be right there. We'll finish off this little suburb in just a minute. But how many people do we need in order to win this thing? We need 600 population in order for this colony to be self-sufficient and be considered a victorious-leaning win. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on it, but I think this is going to be a difficult mission to win. Just based on how much empty space we have going on right now. It's got me a tiny bit worried. As soon as that's in place, I need another lumber mill down here. Come on, give me my money. All right, we're at plus 300. That's very, very good. I'm okay with plus 300. Wonder if the train attracts zombies and brings them in with noise. I think that's a valid question. We're all out of food again, too. Give me another sawmill over here because I'm going to want walls. Loads and loads and loads of walls. Bring me another Tesla right there, and we will adapt your patrol to go from there down to there. I think they can probably still sneak in. No, they're not going to be able to make it through there. That's all right. They'll get seen on the patrol before that makes it all the way through, so I think it'll be okay. We've just got to kind of keep a level head on our shoulders right now and not panic, because this is definitely a panic-worthy map. What can I do with food right now? I can get 16 right there.
Attention.
Give me 16 right there, then. Give me what you can give me.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm not going to get too greedy just yet, but... Oh, we're maxed out on wood right now. Hell yeah. Okay. So what I'd like to see... is a little bit of that action. I want this area to be safe. We're just going to start cordoning off areas so that we can rapidly adapt to situations as they arise and not get ourselves into too much trouble. I would like to make the quarry pretty soon, so we need a quarry and we need a windmill sooner rather than later. I'll try to land grab as much as I can up here, but no promises. Ideally, I'd like to get all of this, too. That way we have lots of space to play around with so that I can get a big, beefy army for when the inevitable attack comes. Because I can tell you, the attack is probably going to come. Ah. Okay, so I need you to be right there. And a little bit more money. And I'll be able to build our first power mill. Probably by about the time that's, done right there, so. There There's our first mill. Hopefully that didn't nerf the amount of food that produces. I think it does, though. Pretty sure, anyways. Yep, there's our first infiltrator right there. Could have called that one. I had a feeling he was going to be here soon. God. What a god-awful, frigid mess. Couple more houses right there just to keep the worker supply up. As soon as the power station is done, you can put that in right there. I want you to patrol like so.
Attention.
You are gonna pay me
Building
for this, right?
completed.
Now that that's done, I can finish off this scratching post right here.
So tired.
And then what I can do,
Amazing.
I can kind of just patrol them around. So far, there's a lot of movement. There's a little bit of chaos. It's going to be intense before it gets better. But if we can, like, stay the course and be on top of this and get it to the point where we're self-sufficient, I think we'll be all right. I can run a wall from right there and then down this way maybe over to here. And then we'll expand and take that area in a little bit. I don't know. Like, part of the problem is the gates have to be adjacent on these. I'm sorry, they have to be at 90-degree angles.
The train has arrived at the station.
We're maxed out on wood again. I'll fix that in a minute. No, I was almost there. I was so close. I was almost there. I was so close. Let's say, who's getting shot at right now? We got our first invader coming in. The zombies are going to start to move towards our base pretty soon. There we go. So we've got that covered. Bases officially covered. God. Do I have the stuff I need for that? Oh, I need a little bit more wood. I need to get stone going too. We need to have a bigger army. I need my army to be much beefier. We probably got about 5 or 6 days before our first major attack. And once that happens, it's not going to be good. So we're sealed up over there. Get stone production moving.
Trying to break through.
You again. Sounds interesting. It
Well,
could
here,
be
go over to
worse.
here.
Gotcha.
You be on patrol like so. You go to here. And you be
Whatever
on
you say,
patrol
as long
like
as you
so.
pay me.
One thing at a time. I'm trying to move fast right now because this is definitely a map where you need to move fast. If you're not moving quickly on this one, you are gonna get tooled up pretty quickly, in my opinion. They're not coming back that way, are they? God, one of the worst things that could happen is if that gets attacked right there. That would just be an absolute travesty.
Attention. Building completed.
We got 27 energy left. Repair the walls. I just need a breather for a second. This mission is actually more intense than it looks.
What? Great. Taste my arrow.
Kill that thing off.
The train has arrived
Okay.
at the station.
And then you guys are going to be on murder patrol back over to here, and we'll try to get that wall slapped in about as fast as possible. We'll connect it over here, maybe connect it over there. I don't know. But we're getting to the point where we're somewhat defensible right now. And that's a very, very good thing. I think looking after our own security is really where we want to start off with this. Yeah. If we're protected over here, why not? We're going to start that off right there. Just so it's in play. And it's one less area that I have to babysit.
Attention. Building completed.
I do hear the sound of monsters walking around over here, so there's a good chance we're going to get pushed from that side. That building's done. So bring that all the way down to the forest wall. And now that's one more wall that doesn't really need to be protected. How far out does that go? Not far enough.
The walls are under attack.
That's a pretty risky Tesla tower right there. I'm going to wait and see what the consequences of that Tesla tower are. But that's a pretty risky Tesla tower. That's a pretty aggressive play right there.
Attention.
This may get punished.
Our defenses are being attacked.
That's okay. As long as it's in a spot that we can hold, I don't care. As long as it's in a spot that can be held. I'll put another woodcutter in right there too, so that we're getting up to like plus 40 wood. That way we're basically refilling our entire meter every single time. Alright, you go to right there and just protect that ish. Oof, I don't know what I'm going to do with the train tracks right there. That is a ugly situation. Best I can do for right now. We've almost got ourselves enclosed, though. If we can encapsulate the base, it's going to be free running for a little bit. We're going to be all right. But if we can't encapsulate the base, that's when we're going to end up with serious issues that will very, very rapidly come to light. Keep expanding population. I want to have a nice, deep roster. Oh, good. We're ready for soldiers, too. Nice. Okay, so as soon as we get this finished off, then it's soldier time. You come over here and kill that guy real fast. I don't like the way he's looking at my base right now. He's looking at it in a very sexually aggressive way, and I don't like it.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed.
Unfortunately, I didn't time that right, so we didn't get the rest of it. But what we do have is, let me place the gate first. We need a gate over here. And then I will base the rest of this around the gate. It's ugly. It's ugly, but it's functional. And we have very much limited the amount of space that we need to defend. Depending on where our waves are going to come from, I think we might be alright. We got a couple of assholes coming in up here. Yeah, take care of them for me, please. Finish that. Need 450 gold. Why does my gold feel so low? Oh, it's because those houses haven't populated yet. That explains it. That explains it really good. Okay. We're going to be alright. We're going to be okay. Select an area on clearer terrain. You're going to make me drop another Tesla coil over here. That's how it's going to be, huh? You're going to make me drop another Tesla coil. Alright. I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. You guys just guard the blank spot right there. My name is Splattercat. This is They Are Billions. I hope you guys are enjoying our little series. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. If you want to get the game for yourself, you can get it down below. This is a very, very good RTS, and I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out if you're into RTS games. Why are you not able to shoot that guy? I need you to be able to shoot that guy. Thank you. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. Don't forget to leave a like on it. It helps me out as a content creator a ton. Hi, do, and good night, everybody.